Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1, our Crawford's Pharmacy pregame portion program. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for both teams tonight for the Howard Hustling Tigers, they call themselves. And these starting lineups are brought to you by Honda of Cleveland. For Howard, the visiting team tonight, coached by Mr. James Talley. He is in his 4th year there. And I had some information on him earlier, which I don't have with me tonight, so we'll forego that. But he'll start these 5 players. Number 1, Mark Greer, and I don't have any heights. I don't have any grades for these guys. Number 4, Jaden Jenkins. Number 5 is Norman Freeman. Number 10 is McHugh Thomas. And number 11 is Jalen Taylor for the Hustling Tigers of Howard, coached by James Talley. For the Bears, a little bit different lineup look tonight as Brandon Shapiro is out with a groin injury tonight. He will not play. He's not even dressed. The Bears will start 0-0. D. Reed, a 6-foot sophomore. He started every game this season. Aiden McClary, who came on and began to start. 6'3" senior wearing number 5. Aiden McClary, averaging 10 points per game. By the way, Reed averaging 4.1. Trevor Carpenter, 5'10" junior, averaging 10.1 points per game. The leading scorer for the Bears, actually, 10.1 points per game. Number 33, big 6'7" sophomore, Jackson Airy, averaging 5 points per game. And number 50, Carter Howard, a 6'5" senior, averaging 4.7 points per game. Carter missed a few games with some health issues as well. So it'll be Reed, McClary, Carpenter, Airy, and Howard starting for the Bears. Of Coach Zach Carpenter, who's assisted by Jordan Ollison. Hope you heard him on our interview at halftime of the girls' game. And also Kobe Dills, whose freshman team won last night over Notre Dame. They'll play here tomorrow morning, I think at 11 o'clock in a freshman game. And I forget who he told me they're playing tomorrow. They're here tomorrow at Bradley Central. Howard will start Green, Jenkins, Freeman, Thomas, and Taylor for the Howard Hustling Tigers. Both teams are on the floor. Howard in their bright red uniforms trimmed out in gold. And let me see if we can get them back at halftime. We don't have enough time to talk. Trying to get a couple interviews lined up and trying to get some Barretts. And we'll get them here at halftime. We'll take one more break, a 1-minute break, and be back here at more live coverage on Mix 104.1 in 60 seconds.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Cleveland Tire Center, the name says it all. Score big with savings now at Cleveland Tire on Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and Michelin. See Cleveland Tire for all your automotive and maintenance needs. Cleveland Tire Center has earned the trust and the business of Cleveland and Bradley County with great service, competitive prices, and extraordinary products. Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
Come by Toyota of Cleveland and let us show you what true customer service is like. Proudly named Dealer Rater of the Year for 2018 and 19. Visit them online anytime at toyotaofcleveland.com. Toyota of Cleveland, proud supporters of Raiders, Bears, and Mustangs football.
Here on Mix, the final score again. The Bradley Bears win 94-14, 94-14. The Bradley JV boys won 50-44. No girls JV. The Cleveland girls won 54-37 at Ooltewah tonight. That's a 54-37 Cleveland district win over Ooltewah. Cleveland still with just one district loss, and that was to Bradley Central, and they'll rematch and play that game that got weather delayed on February the 10th. That'll be a Thursday. Three weeks down the road, I guess, there. As we get ready, that'll bump up right against the start of the district, which is the following week at McMinn County. Haven't gotten anything in on Walker Valley and Tyner. The Walker Valley girls were up 31-16 at the halftime there. Is the only score we've had so far there. Maybe get a final there. Right now, we've already given you starting laps for both of our teams here. And this series with Howard's boys, Bears are upside down in a big way. Only 3 wins out of 11 tries, 3 of 8, including a 58-52 loss earlier this year in December at Howard. And looking at their history, the Bears have won 3 state titles in 40, 42, and 62. Finished runner-up in 20 and 23. The 40 and 42 teams were coached by Tip Smith, and the 62 team by Bill Walker. Kent Smith, Tip's grandson, led the Bears to the state finals in 2000 and 2003, where they lost both those games to Memphis White Station. Howard has finished runner-up twice in the state finals in 1972 and 1980. And I remember this team way back in 72. They were loaded, but there was a Riverside team in Chattanooga that was even more loaded. They played 5 times twice in the district, once in the district finals, once in region finals, and once in the state finals. And Riverside won all 5 games that year to beat Howard for the state title in 1972. Riverside also, in 1980, Howard lost to Jackson Northside, which was another loaded team at the time in that championship finals there. And the Bears are being introduced in their home whites, gold numerals trimmed in black. Howard in those bright red with the gold trim, gold numbers. And they're not a big team at all. Bradley is a tall team with 6'5", 6'7", 6'3" in the starting line. Carpenter at 5'10". Shimbera out of this game due to a groin injury. Talked to him a little earlier. D. Reed, a 6-footer there as well. So Bradley will certainly have the height advantage as Jackson Ayers steps in. A young sophomore. Talked to his mom today. Said they're trying to get him to fatten up a little bit if they can. He's just a sophomore, though, folks. Boy, tremendous potential on Jackson. He's a good outside shooter as well. The opening tip will go to Bradley. Tipped into the hands of Trevor Carpenter. Bradley, we're running left to right here on your radio dial as you listen to our game tonight here on Mix 104.1. On the World Wide Web, on your computer at home, wherever you may be. If you're doing that work and sneaking the sound, hey, thanks for joining us here tonight on Mix. D. Reed controlling for the Bears, Carpenter on the right wing. This should be a tough game. Howard's in a, looks like a straight up man. Here's a long three to Carpenter. It is no good. Rebound back up by Carter. Howard for 2, though. Big Carter, I told him tonight we need 12 to 15 points out of him inside. He said, I'm more concerned about rebounding than scoring. Controlling outside for Howard right now will be Taylor. Looks like he and Freeman will be the guys out front. They'll go to the left wing now to Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins checked by Carpenter. Doing a little dribbling exhibition here. And now Mark Green will try to drive against D. Reed and gets cut off. Coach Carpenter talked to him in an interview this week, and here's a block on area. Oh, no, I don't know about that one.
He left his feet and kind of come down right into him.
First foul of the game on Jackson Ayers, the Bears. Talked to Coach Carpenter, and he's asked him to give a letter grade on his team this season. He gave his defense an A. He said, we've been playing good defense. This kept us in the games. Here's a shot by Howard. Green, no good rebound by Carter Howard for the Bears. And Aiden McClare will bring it down the floor. And he'll give it up to Trevor Carpenter at 6:49 the first quarter play, 2-0 Bears. Carpenter out top running the point for the Bears right now. He'll go to D. Reed. D back to Carpenter. Looking to go inside. Aiden McClary at the key. Can't shoot. Carter Howard drive that baseline. He's going to go up strong, but he'll be stepping out of bounds. Drove the baseline. Put that foot back to take off, and he was called for stepping out. 6:33. Clock stop. 2-0 our score. Time we have Grace Phillips along with Galatia Lowe for the Bearettes. Here's a long three shot. No good. Remember, Brandon Carpenter will clear. He spins out of the ball. Quickly in the front court to McClary, the left side. Jackson Ayers along the baseline. He's going to go up. Nope. He'll give it to Howard. And they'll reset it inside. And there's a foul call on, I believe, number 4 or 5. Nope, number 4. Got it. That'll be Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins picks up the foul. His first, team first. 6:08 to go. 2-0 Bears. McClary comes in the corner to D. Reed. Reed on to Howard. Everybody out beyond the arc right now. In the baseline now, left side to Airy. Back out top to Carpenter. As we roll under 6 minutes. Trevor's a deadly outside shooter. Airy's a good outside shooter. And looks like it's a 1-2-2. Is that a 1-2-2? What are you looking at? Here's D. Reed for a three-pointer shot. No good rebound. Cleared by, and stolen by the Bears. D. Reed down low. He'll go up for 2. Shot is no good. Rebound to Howard. Boy, D had a great shot.
Yeah, you got to make those.
Yep. Just blew it, really. Here's Green along with Taylor and Jenkins. Jenkins, he's going to shoot the three-pointer. It is no good. Rebound, Bradley. Bradley clearing the boards all over the place. Aiden McClary into front court. Gets shakes free from the defense. He's going to be fouled. And this will be a number 11. Let's let the official make the call here. It is 1-1. That'll be Jalen Taylor, his first team. Second Bradley ball left baseline at 5:22 to go. Slow start offensively for both teams. In the corner. Carpenter can't shoot. They're quick to react. Jackson Ayers double team with his back to the basket. He's going to go up strong off the glass. Shot is no good. Rebound Howard. Taken away this time by Thomas. Bradley gets some good inside looks. Just can't make them fall. Out top now is Mark Green, or Greer. It's Greer. Handling the ball. Goes to the left side to Thomas. To the right side, I guess. He tries to go into the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Carter Howard. A lot of contact allowed. Big tight end Carter Howard picks up his first foul. Team's second. 2 fouls on each team now at 4:54 to go. Not shooting. They'll bring it inbounds now and set her up out top again with Taylor. Taylor, Thomas, and Greer. Looking to go to Greer. Here comes Taylor on the drive. He's cut off again by Carpenter. He'll find Jenkins, and there's a charge. Got to be a charge.
Oh, no, he's going to the block.
Fouls me in the Bears. Aiden McClary, his first, team third. Bodies everywhere. 4:41 to go in the period. Still 2-0 score. They'll inbounds right baseline. They'll come in low and they'll throw it away and out of bounds. It'll go to the Bears. Cutter couldn't get through a double team on the defense there, and they'll give it back to the Bears. Airy will inbounds in backcourt. And Howard's going to press man-to-man. They'll bring it into Carpenter. Back to Airy. They'll try to clear out now and get Carpenter to bring it across the timeline. He's going to be checked. Long lead pass ahead, Aiden McClary. He'll drive that right baseline. Turn around, follow away, shot block. Rebound taken away by Howard's number 11, Taylor. All the way through for the layup. Shot blocked out of bounds by Reed to Howard. That was Freeman that time trying to take it to the hoop. 4:22. First quarter play. The Bears 1, Cleveland Girls 1. Bradley JV boys 1. Here's a shot by Howard. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of Howard. Howard is really cold shooting-wise here on the road so far. Jackson there in backcourt with Reed and Carpenter. Carpenter spins away, gets the ball back to Airy. On to Reed and into front court. They'll bring it with Airy and Carpenter. Carpenter brings it across the 10-second lane. Pass into the lane. Here's Airy for that long three. Shot is good. Jackson Airy, I told you he could shoot that three ball. And he's got the first 3-point of the night for Cleveland Utilities. It's a 5-0 lead for the Bears. Greer controlling out top, running the point against Aiden McClary. Gets a good screen. Picked up by Howard. He'll go to the hoop. Shot blocked out of bounds by Airy. Back into Airy. And here come the Bears again. Nice play by Jackson Airy. Going to the hoop. Pulls back. Goes to Carter Howard. Left elbow. Cannot shoot. Into the paint. A little jumper shot. No good. Rebound Howard. Taking away from Greer. Here they go on a fast break down the floor. Carpenter in his way. He misses the layup. Rebound Bradley's Reed the other way. Reed quickly to Carpenter. Right side. Where is Airy? Airy was open over there for a second. Here it goes. The drive by McClary into the middle in the paint. He tries to shoot. He's going to be called on a foul on the floor. And it'll be number 11 again. That's going to be Taylor, his second, team third, as Romarian Taylor will check in for the Bears, replacing Carter Howard. Romarian, a good-looking 6-foot freshman, wearing number 23. Bradley ball right baseline at 3:19 to period. 5-0 Bears with Reed to inbounds. Reed looking, still looking, comes in the corner now to McClary, deep in the corner. He'll spin out top now, across to Carpenter, left side. Carpenter holds up play number 4, whatever that means. Here's Taylor for the long three. No good, rimmed away, tipped by McClary, no good rebound. Taken away now by Howard's Thomas. Here goes Greer on the drive into the paint, gets cut off. Boy, Bradley's defense is really reacting quickly tonight. They scouted Howard pretty well. Coach Carpenter said it'll be a tough one. But it's a huge, huge game in the district. Bradley with 1 loss. With 3 losses. Howard with 1 loss. As Greer trying to shake free from B. Reed. Decides finally to give it up to Freeman. Back to Greer now on the baseline. Drive, spin move coming up. He can't shoot. He's walking. Good defense that time by D. Reed for the Bears. Give it back to Bradley. Coach Jordan Austin up giving some encouraging words to freshman Taylor. As Bradley inbound in backcourt at Carpenter. They like him handling the ball, bringing it into front court. He's quick. He's savvy on the court. He'll go back now to Carpenter. Carpenter, cross court pass to Aiden McClary. Looking in the corner of Marion Taylor. Down low to Airy. Turn around, shot, missed everything. Rebound, pulled away by Greer for Howard. 2:15 to go in the period. Greer keeps the dribble alive, goes to the right wing to Thomas. Skips it down low, shot up, and good this time. Inside by number 10, that'll be Thomas. 5-2 our score. Bears by 3 with 2:02 to go. Low scoring start to the game here so far. It's been exciting. It's been intense, emotional, but neither team is able to convert field goals. Here goes Carpenter into the paint for the layup. Shot is up. No good, but he's going to shoot free throws as he's hacked in midair. Foul's going to be on number 10. That's going to be Thomas, his first. For the losses, Vanderbilt B. Morgan at the line shooting 2 for Crown and Crosser Dodge Jeep Ram. Number 15, a junior, Trevor Carpenter. Free throw's good. Everybody should know Trevor has a twin, Sloan, who's a junior for the Bearettes. Carter Howard in, Jackson Area out of the game for the Bears at 148, 6-2 in the period. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the winter court presentation along with an interview with a couple of Bearettes. Next shot is no good. Rebound, Carter Howard. He clears. He'll go back now to D. Reed. D can't shoot. Back to Taylor on the baseline. He'll drive it in. Shot up, block, rebound. Taylor gets it on rebound. He wants to go up again and does, and he scores. Strong move by Taylor. He might be a freshman. He's not built like a freshman. He's muscular, not thick, but he's just stocky.
He can jump, too.
He can jump.
We saw that right there.
Plays football as well. 8-2 the Bears by 6. We'll set her up now again with Howard out front. Jalen Sexton driving the baseline. Gets caught in a steal by D. Reed for the Bears, and then a foul's going to be called on Howard, I believe, 21. Good steal for the Bears. Yes, 21. That will be Anthony McClendon. His first, team foul number 5. Bears are committed 3 with 1:05 to go in the clock running here in the first quarter play. The Bears at 8-2. Carpenter quickly into front court, trying to spin free. He does. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor working the left side back to Carter Howard now at the right elbow. He'll give it back to Carpenter with 50 seconds to go here now in the quarter. Well, had Howard inside there. Going nice. Ball's knocked away. Good defensive deflection that time. Here's a spin move inside. There's a walk. Should have been. Foul. Or the basket is good by Freeman. Making it 8-4 with 37 seconds to go. Carpenter gets double teamed there at half court. He's in trouble, and we got timeout called by the Bears. They were about to lose possession at 30.9, and we'll keep it here right now. We're going to go to a break here in 30 seconds. Just a 30-second timeout for the Bears that time. Looking ahead, as we said, our next upcoming game on our broadcast schedule will be Tuesday night. Walker Valley hosting Udawal. Let me check this one off here. Let me back up one more time. On the 25th Tuesday, it'll be Cleveland High hosting the same Howard team. Then next Friday, Walker Valley hosting Udawal. Both those games on Mix, as our schedule has that. And we hope that things can get played. The weather doesn't interfere. Looks like the weather's going to be fine. Let's see if we can get the staff back to work for all these schools' systems and get things back on a normal schedule. Time back in with 30 to go. Bradley with the ball, leading at 8-4 here in the first quarter plays. It winds down for Marion Taylor out top with Carpenter. He'll go on left side deep to McCleary. Clock's at 20. They're going to hold it for one final shot, of course. Well, I thought they were. Here's from Marion Taylor. Pull-up jumper shot is no good. Not a good effort that time. Partially blocked, too, and I think he want to hold it for one final shot. Here's a drive inside low up. No good. Rebound Bradley's McCleary gets fouled coming over the back. That's going to be another foul on 21. Pretty obvious there. And that will be McClendon, his second. And Taylor sketching the wrath of Coach Carpenter. He did not want that shot. With 6.3 now to go. You got to get down the floor quickly. Here goes McCleary on the drive. He'll fire a long off-range, off-bound shot. And after one, it's the Bears up by 4 by a score of 8-4 here on Mix 104.1. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll come back with period number 2 in 1 minute with more live coverage here on Mix 104.1. We're getting supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Hi, I'm Rebel Johnson. Our General Sessions Criminal Court needs someone with experience, integrity, and a tested conservative judicial philosophy. That's why I'm running. I ask for your vote. Rebel Johnson, Bradley County General Sessions Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Rebel Johnson, Chad Higgins, Treasurer.
The power and performance of your favorite players comes from hard work and refinement. Same goes for the power and performance of Audi. Hi, Jeremy Holstenbeck here for Audi Chattanooga. When you're ready to take your daily commute up a notch or two, come and drive an Audi. Agile, athletic, with a turbocharged punch. Audi is refined performance luxury. North end of Auto Row and at AudiChattanooga.com.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Mind about Village Volkswagen, locally owned and proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive in the award-winning and locally made VW Atlas. Their website, villagebw.com. Also, Chick-fil-A pickup tailgating food at Chick-fil-A. Order your trays today for the big game. Just for everyday consumption. One of the best sandwiches in town, Chick-fil-A. We appreciate that. And there's a foul on Oh, that's not a smart move there. Foul number 5 for Howard, trying to set a screen.
Yeah. He pushed him back up towards the center court.
It's more like a football block.
That's an easy call.
7th team foul, so the Bears are in the 1-1 from this point forward. In the first half play, lead 8-4 at the beginning of the second quarter play here. Carpenter on the floor with Marion Taylor, D. Reed, Aiden McCleary, and Carter Howard. Here's a long three by Carpenter. Boom, it's good. That's his first of the game. Second for the team and for Cleveland Utilities. 11-4 Bears by 7. Greer with Reed on him. Boy, his own player just about lost the ball here. Thomas on the drive, can't do it, and he's in trouble. Marion Taylor is all over him. Jalen Sexton stays in the game for Howard along with Greer. Here comes Sexton on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Aiden McCleary rips it away. Here come the Bears again. Long lead pass, knocked away, out of bounds to Bradley. Bradley had the fast break momentarily with 7:06 in the period. 11-4 in the half actually now. Coming up at halftime, we're going to have a couple of Bearettes along the winter court presentation. We'll have to see who's going to go first. We may have the girls after the winter court because we'll have some time. That's probably what we'll have to do because winter court will start immediately. And then we'll have some warm-up time. Inside, McCleary for 2, and he's foul. Count it. Foul's going to be called on number 21. That's going to be McClendon. That's 3 on McClendon. And he will check out. Number 23, Jacob Millsap will check in. Give McCleary the bucket.
They're bringing 5 out here.
Well, that's not the guy that committed the foul. Maybe he needs a little talking to. But
yeah, coach is not happy with him. But.
It's one of those Dutch uncle talks. 14-4. The Bears by 10 points in backcourt section will bring it across. Aiden McCleary going to step up, check him out. He likes to dribble between his legs. Here's the drive. Oh, a nice feed and a score inside for Jenkins on a great drive by Sexton. 14-6. Howard stays back defensively. Here's a long three by Carpenter. This time it's short, no good. Rebound, Howard. Taken away by McClendon. Quickly ahead to Greer. Greer, right wing, a long three shot, no good. Rebound, McCleary. Takes it away again. Boy, he's having a good night so far. Long lead pass ahead to Reed. Bears had it. Oh, Reed dropped. They had the fast break going to Reed all the way through the layup. What a move by the sophomore. 16-6 lead back to 10. Greer on the drive into the paint. Pull up jumper. Shot is good for Greer. As action begins to pick up. Timeout Howard will be called. And it'll be a 30, and we'll take one with them here on behalf of Tennessee Valley Raji. Back in 1.5 minutes at 5:56 to go in the half. 16-8, Bears up by 8. Back.
Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care is a name you can trust, not only for sports injuries, but also workman's comp cases. Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care is staffed with the finest team of healthcare professionals. Dr. Wojtek and his staff will do all they can to return you to your healthy, active lifestyle again. Check them out at their new state-of-the-art office located at 3913 Georgetown Road, or give them a call today at 479-3600, or check them out online at wojtek.com.
Live here on Mix 104.1, 5:56 in the half. Bears up 16-8. They'll have the ball in backcourt. McCleary trying to inbounds, and the ball got knocked away, but McCleary on John on spot picks it up. He's going to go to the lane. Boy, he walked, and then they call a foul on him. That's a 1-and-1. I guess the foul calls him to walk. Foul's on number 4. That's going to be Jaden Jenkins, his second. Team 9th at the line to shoot. A 1-and-1 for Crown Cross Dodge. Aiden McCleary as Jackson Area will check in for Carter Howard. That foul for the losses of Andrew B. Morgan. That's the 9th foul. Bears have committed 3. Senior quarterback on the football team, Aiden McCleary. Free throw is good. He'll have another. Jarius Rogers will check in for the Bears. 5'9" sophomore. He'll replace Trevor Carpenter. 17-8, Bears by 9. One more shot. It is also good by McCleary. 18-8, and now we got double dribble. Yeah, nobody gardening.
Yeah, he was going to pass it, and somebody jumped in front of the player he's going to go to, and he had no choice but to. He done had it up to pass it.
Things happen like that when it's not going good for you. Bradley controlling deep into backcourt. D. Reed takes the inbounds pass from Taylor into front court. Trying to shake free. He lost the dribble. Now Sexton's picked it up. He's going to have a easy bucket for the, oh, he missed the bucket, but he's going to be fouled by Taylor. I guess you're going to make him shoot him at least. Romarion Taylor, number 20, picks up his first foul, team fourth for the losses. Morgan at the line to shoot two will be number 2, and that is Jalen Sexton. He's not scored yet. 5:31 and a half, Bears up 18-8. Girls will be in action tomorrow. Girls only doubleheader for the Bearettes. Free throws no good. At LFO, Lakeview Photography up there on Battlefield Parkway. Easy to get to. Go down I-75, take the Battlefield Parkway, go maybe a mile and a half out there on the left. Can't miss it. It's right on the road there. Free throw is good. There'll be a 1:30 tip-off for the girls JV, and then a 4 o'clock game or 3 o'clock game for the Varsity and Lakeview Photography. Unbeaten, 18-0 so far on this season. Good challenge for the Bears. Here comes Romarion Taylor. Pull up jumper shot short. Gets his own rebound. Scramble spot. Lost it. Now grab back by Taylor. Down low to Airy for 2. Shot is good for Jackson Airy, and a foul. And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Foul's going to be called on number 10. Thomas is second. Team 10. So Airy will shoot 1 free throw for the Crown Crosser Dodge Jeep Ram. End of the game for Howard. Number 14 is Naji Labou. Got to be kin to the Labou at East Hamilton, you would think. Airy shooting 1 free throw, and it is no good. Rebound by Taylor inside. He wants to go up and shoot. He's going to have it blocked, though. Should have passed that and back out there. They still make some freshman mistakes, but he'll get there. 20-9, the Bears by 11. 5 minutes to go here in the opening half of play now. Sexton in front of us with Taylor on him. A lot of contact being allowed right there, that's for sure. Here's a long three-pointer shot. No good. Rebound Bradley. Cleared by Taylor. Taylor ripping it into front court. Going to be double team on to Jarius Rogers. He'll go for the left shot. No good. Rebound. Airy had it. Lost it. Scramble for it. And here comes a drive down the floor for the layup shot. Is blocked by D. Reed. Boy, what a block that one was. And now steal by Sexton going the other way for the layup for 2. Got to take care of the ball. Yeah. See, we was talking. You mentioned off the air. They're speeding us up, and that doesn't play into our hands the way we want to play ball. Here comes D. Reed into front court. All the way through. Lost a handle on it. Oh, my. He's lost the ball. And we've got to jump. It'll go to Bradley. Trevor Carpenter going to check back in with the Bears along with number 11, Jalen Taylor, as Romarion Taylor will check out for Bradley. Yeah, Bradley needs to slow it down. They're up 20-11 with 4:09 to go.
You got to make them work on defense a little bit.
It's not just dribble drive one man on one. It just can't win like that. Aiden McCleary on to Airy in the corner, and they'll throw it away. Jarius Rogers just right through his hands. What's he looking for? But Jackson Airy, apparently the pass was not good because Coach Carpenter chastising him. 4:01 to go. Here's Sexton, left wing, 3-point range. He'll fire it. It is good for 3. First 3-point of the night for Howard. 20-14. They've cut the 11-point lead down to 6. So they've got the last 5 points here. McCleary in backcourt will bring it across. Keeps the dribble alive, goes into the paint, can't shoot it. Trying to go inside low to Airy. Airy goes up for 2. It's no good, but he'll draw another foul. And it'll be 2 shots coming up on number 14. That will be Naji Labou, his first. At the line to shoot 2 for Crown Crosser Dodge Jeep Ram, number 33, young sophomore, Jackson Airy. 3:35 and a half, 20-14. Bears by 6. Bears win 94-14 tonight. Free throw is no good. 1 more shot for Airy. Bradley has D. Reed, Jarius Rogers, Trevor Carpenter, Jackson Airy, Aiden McCleary. 1 senior, 1 junior, 3 sophomores. The next one is good by Airy. 21-14, the lead back to 7. Like a football score here, 21-14. Sexton, who's handling the ball at point guard position, brings it across, spins through the lane. He goes up, shoot, shot, blocked by Airy, grabbed by Carpenter on the rebound. And here comes Carpenter leading the Bears down the floor. He's going to kick it over there to D. Reed, down low to Airy for 2 points. Great movement on the ball there. That's how you break the defense. 23-14, lead at 9. Greer on the drive, into the lane. Well, they just don't want to give it up. Inside shot, no good. Air ball, rebound, Bradley McCleary will clear it again. Too much one-on-one play going on by both teams here right now. You got 5 guys on the floor. Find a teammate.
Run some plays.
Yeah. There's been no offense ran. Here goes Jarius Rogers for a long 3. It is no good. Rebound gets his own shot on the follow. That's the way you follow your shot now. He'll go to Airy. Airy will set her back up out top now with Rogers. Don't stand and admire those 3-pointers. Go after the rebound in case you miss it. Airy at the left elbow wants to drive. Can't do it. Gives it up now to Reed. Reed spins to the top of the key. Goes to McCleary. Back to Reed. 2:27 to go. Bears by 9 at 23-14 in a huge District 5 boys matchup here. District 5 4A this year. Back to the reclassification. McCleary into the lane. Comes open. Shot up. No good. Not a good attempt that time by Aiden either. Rebound goes to Howard. Here comes Greer down the floor with Reed. Just making it miserable for him. Romarian Taylor going to check back in with the Bears. And here's a charge on 14. Oh, not a charge, but a
illegal pick.
Illegal pick on Najee Ward. His second foul. Player control, so not shoot free throws. As Romarian Taylor checks back in with the Bears, replacing Aiden McCleary. 2:02 to go in the half. Bradley's ball back. Carter Howard going to check in once again for the Bears. Carpenter in front court now to Airy. Down low they go to Rogers. Too low, couldn't get the shot off. Back out top now to Romarian Taylor. Here's D. Reed on the drive to the hoop. Can't shoot. Romarian Taylor up for the 3. Shot is no good. Rebound on the backside. Foul Bradley. I believe Airy. Yep, 33. Jackson Airy picks up his second, team 5th. Carter Howard into the game for the Bears, replacing Airy. Aiden McCleary into the game, replacing D. Reed. 1:42 to go in the half. Bears by 9, 23-14. Brandy boys back in action here next Tuesday at Ooltewah as they host Ooltewah. Then they'll go to Ray County next Friday night. Brandy girls at LFO tomorrow, 1:30, 3 o'clock girls doubleheader. Here is Greer on the drive. He will kick it back out to a teammate. Here's Taylor on the drive. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Howard clears. Back up is Greer. Shot good off the glass. He's got 4. 23-16. Bears by 7 with the ball and 1:16 to go. Long lead pass to Jarius Rogers for that. Boy, he's going to hammer hard and foul. And I believe that's going to be on number 11. Boy, you better watch his reaction there. It is number 11, and I've got him for 3. That's Taylor. Jalen Taylor at the line. After the foul for the losses, Andrew B. Morgan and Jarius Rogers shooting 2 for Bradley at 1:12 to go into half. Jarius, a left-hander. It is no good. 11 other. 23-16, Bears by 7. One more shot coming up. This one is good. So Jarius picks up 1. His first point of the night. 24-16, the Bear lead at 8. Here goes Greer again all the way through, and he's going to be bumped into by Romarian Taylor. It's going to be 2 on Taylor. Team foul number 6. D. Reed will check in quickly for Taylor. And that was an uncalled for foul, actually. And he's making some fresh mistakes, as I said, but he is going to be a tough hombre here.
Gary got a final from Walker Valley Tyler is 46-33 Walker Valley girls.
So the Lady Mustangs win 46-33. Thank you very much. And here's a pass inside low and a loss and grab by the Bears. Aiden McCleary on the steal ahead. Wide open Trevor Carpenter for 2 is good. 46-33, you say?
Yeah. And Cleveland is up 20-18 with 4:08 to go in the quarter.
Here's a drive inside. Good by Howards. Greer. No, that's not Greer. It's number 4, Jenkins. 26-18, the lead at 8 with 39 seconds to go here in the half now. Carpenter trying to get in front court. If Bradley fouls, they'll put Howard in the bonus. Bradley's in the double bonus if they get fouled. Here's D. Reed. Bradley's down to 26. They're going to hold it for 1 now. Trevor Carpenter with the ball to Howard. Carter Howard holding the ball. He'll go to Jarius Rogers in the lane. Can't shoot. And he throws it away. A blown opportunity. Here's a 2-pointer the other way. Man, you cannot give them 3 points. And here's a foul call. There's another foul on number 11. That's going to be Taylor's 4th foul. Has that got it? I'm going for 4. We'll check the books and see. With 5.7 to go, shooting 2 free throws, is going to be Jarius Rogers for the Bears. That's at least, I think it's got, that is 4. I'm right, 4 in the first half. Jarius Rogers shooting 2 for the Bears. Bears lead at 26-20 as we close out the first half of play. First one is good. Jarius has 2 free throws. 2 for 3. 27-20 Bears. One more shot coming up. Can't give up a cheap bucket here at the horn now. Next shot is short. Rebound. Howard clear. Sexton has it. Clock's at 4 though. 3. And in backcourt we got time call with 2.2 to go to set some kind of play. We're going to keep it here. Just a 30-second timeout for Coach Talley. 30-second timeout with 2.2. And they'll have it in backcourt. So they're going to have a long way to go to get a shot off. But all these coaches have a plan cooked up though.
I mean, you have to prepare for anything. You know, just like the year Bradley had to make the long court pass to somebody on the free throw line.
Yep, he sure did. It can happen. This absolutely can happen. At 2.2 to go in the half, though, 27-20 coming up at halftime. The winter court presentation for the girls, which actually used to be the Valentine's court, but as we mentioned earlier, Valentine's falls at a bad time of year as far as basketball season goes. You want to honor these girls in front of the student body here, so they're going to do it tonight. It's called the winter court the last few years. And they'll be out there in their pretty gowns and their escorts. And it'll be Howard inbounding, and they'll bring it in. Going to have one quick look. Oh, he's going to the hook. Oh, he's going to try to dunk it. And it was too late anyway. So at the half, the Bears with a 27-20 lead. 27-20, the Bears by 7 points on Mix 104.1 over the Howard Hustling Tigers. And we'll take away go away for a 2-minute break and be back with more live coverage here. And beginning our Southland Finance halftime show, we'll have the winter court presentation and also a couple of interviews with Severus. So we'll get the winter court, I believe, underway first. Back in 2 minutes on Mix 104.1.
Hey, sir, how do you get to the Bowater Credit Union?
So you just head up this way, take a right at the new Walmart.
New Walmart?
Yeah. If you go to the old Walmart, you've gone way too far.
If you still call it the new Walmart, you can bank at Bowater Credit Union, because everyone in our area can bank at Bowater.
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no scalpel vasectomy. Find out more at tnvalleyurology.net or call 423-472-3201.
Another SOS, and you're stressing, and that's the time to check in and check into cash.
Bring your car title to Check Into Cash today for a title loan up to $2,500. A title loan from Check Into Cash makes it simple to get the cash you need to get on with life. Don't stress about cash. Just drive your car to Check Into Cash to turn your title into cash today. Visit checkintocash.com/title radio.
Your one-stop money shop. Check into cash.
Supporting high school sports in Cleveland and Bradley County is one of the many ways we can enjoy our local community. At Mermaid Mattress, we support our local community because our local community has always supported us. Mermaid mattresses are made and sold right here in Cleveland. Visit our Mermaid factory on Georgetown Road or our showroom on Stewart Road and help support our local economy by shopping local. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
Men, if you're having trouble with bladder control or ED, it's not just you. Visit itsnotjustyou.com to learn how Erlinger Urology can help.
Back here at Bradley Central at halftime with the Bears lead at 27-20. Right now the winter court presentation going on. We're going to ease the mic up here and listen to the presentation.
Miss Fancy Rojas is our next sophomore representative. Fancy is the daughter of Heather and Louis Rojas. Fancy is escorted tonight by Simon Mullis. Simon is the son of Adam and Sheena Mullis. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fancy Rojas. Next are representatives for the junior class. Miss Sloan Carpenter is the first representative for the junior class. Sloan is the daughter of Justin and Kelly Carpenter. Sloan is escorted tonight by Trevor Carpenter. Trevor is the son of Justin and Kelly Carpenter. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sloan Carpenter. Our second representative for the junior class is Miss Bailey Lockhart. Bailey is the daughter of Curtis and Rachel Lockhart. Bailey is escorted tonight by Grant Haney. Grant is the son of Chris and Cherie Haney. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bailey Lockhart. And finally, we represent our winter queen candidates for senior class. Our first senior representative is Miss Madeline Starr Crane. Madeline is the daughter of David Crane and Andrea Brooks. Madeline is the captain of the basketball cheer squad. She is a member of the golf team, Diamond Dolls, Gridiron Girls, Link Crew, Beta Club, National Honor Society, Student Council, Skills USA, and Chess Club. Madeline loves making people feel beautiful through her small business, Looks by Madeline. She also enjoys spending time with her friends and family and going to Target. After graduation, she plans to go through the aesthetics program at Brillaire Beauty Institute. She plans to eventually become an aesthetic nurse. Madeline is escorted tonight by her father, David Crane. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madeline Crane. Our next senior class representative is Miss Carson Lindsay Morrison. Carson is the daughter of Jason and Brittany Morrison. Carson has been a member of the volleyball team for all 4 years of high school. She is also a member of HOSA, Bachelorettes, Diamond Dolls, Spirit Club, and Link Crew. Carson loves self-tanning, going to Chili's, and bragging about being 9th in her class. After graduation, Carson plans to attend Tennessee Wesleyan and study to become a dental hygienist. Carson is escorted tonight by her father, Jason Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carson Morrison. Our final senior representative is Miss Sydney Marina Sims. Sydney is the daughter of Leslie Sims and Mitchell Sims. She was a member of the volleyball team her freshman and sophomore year. She also played tennis her freshman year of high school. Sydney is a member of Link Crew, National Honor Society, Student Council, Beta Club, and the president of HOSA. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family, shopping, and being outdoors. After graduation, Sydney plans to attend nursing school and graduate with her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing to become an ICU nurse. Sydney is escorted tonight by her father, Mitchell Sims. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sydney Sims.
And there you have the introduction of all the girls.
Now coming to the court to present the crowning of the Winter Queen is Bradley Central High School Principal, Mr. Patrick Spangler. Mr. Spangler is escorted by Miss Abby James, Winter Queen 2021, who will assist in the crowning of our new queen. Abby is the daughter of Timmy and Lisa James. She is currently attending Cleveland State, working on her associate's degree in business. And now, without further ado, the 2022 Bradley Central High School Winter Queen is Sydney Sims.
I think she was as surprised as anybody there. And there you have the introduction. Steve, if you get our microphone, we'll get these girls on the air here in just a moment here. Come on up here, Galatia. Go ahead and put that on. Turn this mic down here. Let me turn this up so you can hear me. You hear me okay?
Yeah.
Can you talk to me? Say something then. Yeah, I want to make sure I can hear you.
Hi.
Okay, Galatia, we've not had you on the air before. And Grace, I'm going to give you this hand mic right here. Galatia, you're a junior.
Yes.
You got a lot of playing time tonight. You've been playing for 3 years for the Bearettes.
Yes.
Do you play any other sports here at Bradley?
No.
Nope, just basketball, huh? How are you enjoying this season so far?
It's going good.
17-2. That's a pretty good record there, isn't it?
Yes.
Got a tough game tomorrow down at Lake Forest. I mean, not Lake Forest. Lakeview, Fort Oglethorpe there. What would you like to improve in your game?
My shooting.
Your shooting is not where you want it to be. Do you like to shoot long range, short range?
I prefer long range.
Long range. Well, Coach Reuter has been raising the roof about the free throw shooting for everybody. How good are you at free throw shooting?
I think I'm pretty good.
Pretty good there? Well, Grace, you're a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
So you got 2 more years to go. Where, by the way, where did you play middle school ball at?
Okay.
Ocoee Middle. And where did you play middle at?
Ocoee Middle.
Ocoee Middle. So you were teammates there,
Yeah.
I think. A year apart, though. Well, you've played for 2 years now. It's been an interesting 2 years for you so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting a lot more playing time now, you know. Tonight, of course, with the type of game it was, both of them got to play a lot. I always like to ask the girls, and I'm doing that weekly interviews, Coach. He likes me to ask too, what do you want to improve your game at? I mean,
Defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
You feel like you're stronger right now on offense and defense?
Yes, sir.
Do you like to play just straight up man-to-man? Do you like to be the stopper on defense?
I like to play man-to-man and try to get steals, try to get rebounds.
Well, Coach Reuter, you know how he handles you about defense. That's how you win championships. You're averaging, I think, about 34, 35 points in a game defensively. And that's great. I mean, you can't get much better than that. And when you're scoring 60-something points a game, like tonight was an aberration tonight, but obviously it's going the way we want to. Now, what do you know about Lakeview? I've got Lake Forest on my mind here. Lakeview tomorrow, unbeaten, 18-0. I don't know if we've ever played them. I want to look that up tonight before I go to bed, I guess, and see if we've ever played them in our history. But what do they look like on film? Have you seen film of them?
Yeah, we watched some film. They have some pretty good shooters, and they seem to be pretty quick.
Are they an outside shooting team? Is that what they want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Glacier, I'll tell you what, 17-2, pretty good record for the Bearettes. And we're sitting at the top of the district right now. We've got big games left, of course. We've got Ooltewah and Ray next week, and then we still got the rematch with Cleveland, who won their game tonight by 17 points at Ooltewah. So they're just the one loss was to Bradley. And it's just going to get tougher the further we go into that. But thank you both for joining us here tonight. First time to have you on. See, it went easy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing to be nervous about, right? No, see, you did good, Galatia, and Grace did too. But thank you both for joining us here tonight on Mix. Appreciate it. We'll let you go, do whatever you need to do now.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
And we'll have you again down the road. I'm sure we will. That's Galatia Lowe and also
Good job. I heard every word.
Grace Phillips for the Bearers. We'll take a break here. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with more live coverage here. We start the third period with the Bears at 27-20 on Mix 104.1. Back in just 60 seconds.
Did you know you get your electricity from a public power utility? That means you and your neighbors own the utility. Your local government runs the utility just like they run schools and libraries. Cleveland Utilities is here to serve you, not to make a profit. Most employees at Cleveland Utilities also live right here in the community. That's why when we say we are your hometown connection, it goes well beyond the services we offer. It's a relationship with friends and neighbors. 48 million people, or 1 in 7 electricity customers, have public power. Across America, there are about 2,000 public power utilities just like Cleveland Utilities. Public power utilities keep the lights on and prices low. They care about the environment and tell you how to save energy and money and give back to the community. Learn more about public power by visiting Cleveland Utilities or visit www.publicpower.org.
Bradley Central is the start the third quarter play. The Bears at 27-20 to Howard Ball. Bradley will have D. Reed, Jackson Mary, Carter Howard, Aiden McCleary, and Trevor Carpenter. About the tallest line we can have out there. Here's a pass down low. They got the back door on the Bears and scored. That will be Jaden Jenkins. He has 8 to lead the Tigers in backcourt. Jackson Mary in trouble with the ball, and he's going to be called for a walk. He got double teamed. They need someone, the point guard. Carpenter needs to be having the ball in his hand, bring it up. So a quick turnover gives the ball back to Howard, who now trails at 27-22. Bradley's had the lead the entire game. They've never trailed. They'll go down low inside. They're trying to push Carter Howard out of the way. Shot up. Good. The number 32, Davion Dupree, who didn't play the first half. And now the lead is down to 3, 27-24. They're taking the game to Bradley, and they're coming out on the best end of. Here's a long lead pass here to Trevor Carpenter. Dangerous pass, but he gets it pulled down safe in the front court. Goes to Carter Howard, right side, deep in the corner there. Trying to spin free on the area. Back to Reed. Boy, they have really come out with a tight defense here, trying to take it to the Bears. Carpenter, very, very active. They were playing some kind of type matchup zone or something, but boy, it is all man-to-man now. Inside low, Carter Howard wants to put the spin move on. He'll go up strong. Nope, he's going to be fouled from behind. I believe number 32. Let's see who it is. Yep, 32. That'll be Dupree, his first team first of the half. 6:57 to go in the third. Bears by 3, 27-24. Aiden McClare inbounds. Comes in long to Carter Howard. Howard to Carpenter. Spins back to the top, the right side. He's trying to get some teammates set up. He's running the point out tops. Brandon Sheriff-Bearer, by the way, in case you joined us late, with a groin injury, out of the game tonight. He's street closed. Here's D. Reed, cross court to Carpenter for that long three. Shot way off the mark. No good rebound. Back up to D. Reed. Inside maybe. He's going to be fouled. And it's number 32 again, I believe, another foul. Yep, 32. Dupree picks up his second quick foul, both here in the second half. For Crown Crosser Dodge Jeep Ram shooting free throws will be number 00, D. Reed, a young sophomore. Foul for the loss of Vanderbilt Morgan. Steve, you have some updates on scoring there?
Yeah, I've got Cleveland up 38-23 at halftime, and Tyner is up over Rock Valley 13-9 after one.
Okie doke. First free throw is good. He'll have another. 28-24. Next one is also good. 29-24. Bears by 5. 6:33 to go here in the third quarter play now from Bradley Central High School's Jim Smiddy Arena. Howard very, very active defensively there in the opening quick blitz. Dupree with the ball. He'll pull up, shoot shot short, rebound Bradley. Pulled away by McCleary. Dupree didn't start. I wonder if he was in the doghouse because he has come in and added a spark to this team. Here's McCleary in trouble. Picks up his dribble, finds Carpenter though. Back to McCleary, right side. McCleary gets a screen from Howard. Partial screen, not a good screen. Carpenter. Well, they had Howard inside there. Inside low, they'll go to Carter. Carter spin move up off the glass, shot no good. Rebound Howard, taken away this time by Jenkins. They'll come roaring down the floor. Jenkins to the hoop, shot up no good. Rebound, his own shot, no air. He takes it away. And here comes the Bears again. It is should be a foul or two there. In the front court be D. Reed. It is a very, very physical game right now. D. Reed in the corner. Area from the long three, shot is short, no good. Rebound. Carter Howard with the ball. He's going to go up strong, and it's going to be missed. No good. Rebound back up by McCleary. Good for 2.
There had to be a foul in there somewhere.
There are 2 or 3 of them. They are letting them play. 31-24. Greer has it stripped away by McCleary. 1-on-1 going the other way. Spin move shot is no good. They blew the layup, and then there's a foul called on Howard. Oh, he was double teamed, started swinging those elbows. And they're going to get him for the foul. It's going to be on number 4, Jaden Jenkins. And that'll be his third, team third. They didn't come to the bench to signal the foul, but it's obvious who it was on. Here's the inbounds pass from McCleary to Carpenter. On to Howard, back to Carpenter. Boy, he lost the dribble, picked it up though, saved it, goes back to Reed now. 5:12 to go. Reed with Howard. Lob pass, throws it away. Terrible pass by Carter Howard. Just making mistakes after mistakes here. Just unforced errors. That's what makes you scratch your head. Here comes Ramarian Taylor back into the game at 5 minutes to go as soon as he can. 31-24, Bears by 7. He'll probably replace Carter Howard. They've been swapping out on. Here's a long shot, no good. Rebound on the backside. Back up by Howard, no good. Tipping one more time, no good. But then Trevor Carpenter's going to be called for the foul from the Bears over the top there. He'll have his first foul, team first of the half, for the loss of Vanderbilt Morgan. 4:49 to go. 31-24, Bears by 7. Greer at the line to shoot 2. He'll shoot 1, and Taylor will come in for the Bears. First one is up. It's good. He's got 5 points. Taylor replaces Jackson Airy. Well, that caught me off guard. It looked like they were swapping Taylor and Howard in and out. But Airy comes out right now at 4:49 to go. 31-25. One more shot coming out for Greer. Up softly, and it's also good. Good free throw shooter. They have 3 free throws made tonight. Bears have 8. 31-26. The Bear lead by 5. McCleary into the lane, lost it, and too much 1-on-1 going on here again. 4:37 to go. Here goes section the other way. Shot blocked by Howard, but then a foul on Howard. Carter Howard called for the foul, his second, team second. 4:34 to go in the third. Again, shooting free throws for Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Number 2 is Jalen Sexton. Bradley making some crucial mistakes here. Handling the ball, shooting the ball. Free throws no good. One more for the lefty. One more shot. Bradley girls at LFO tomorrow. Sexton walks away from the line. Teammate grabs it. Get back. You got one more coming up. Here comes his second shot. This one is also no good. Rebound. Scramble for it. Carter Howard, the big guy, says, it is mine. He'll go to Carpenter quickly. Carpenter in the lane. He can't shoot. He's going to be fouled by someone. Could have been a couple. It's going to be number 5. That's 2 on him. Team 4. A common foul. Not going to shoot him. Bradley inbounds left baseline. At the end of the game for Howard will be number 10, Marquise Thomas. Dupree will check out as Ramarian Taylor inbounds for the Bears on the baseline. And he throws it away, but saved by Carpenter, and then grabbed back by Taylor. Miracle recovery there for the Bears. He'll set her up out top again. Bradley's ball handling has not been very pristine tonight. Here's Carter Howard. Nearly had it stolen from him, but he'll keep a hold of it. Into the lane goes Aiden McClary, and a foul over the back on Howard. They wanted a block, but he's going to be called for the foul. Number 10. That's going to be Thomas, his third, team fifth. For losses, Vanderbilt Morgan shooting 2. It's going to be Trevor Carpenter, or Aiden McClary for the Bears. At 4:04 to go. A lot of dispute going on by Howard fans.
A lot of referees up in the stands.
Yep. They don't have whistles, thank goodness. McClary's first free throw is short. He made his first 2. Made his first 3. He's 3 for 4 now. One more shot coming in for Aiden. The Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 4:04 in the third, and actually it is good. And we've got a timeout called by the Bears. It's a full timeout for Tennessee Valley Raja. Here at 4:04 to go in the third, 32-26, Bears by 6. We'll be back in 1 minute on Mix 104.1.
Hey, it's your friend Josh Rogers from Wholesale Supply Group, and I wanted to tell you about some amazing water heater promos from American Water Heater that we have going on right now. When you buy any 40 or 50 gallon electric water heater from January 1st to February 28th, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a Henry Golden Boy rifle. And if you buy any size natural or propane gas American water heater during that same time frame, you'll be entered into a drawing to win an Uni pizza oven. So if you're in need of a new water heater, come and see us. For more information on this promo or any other questions, contact your local Wholesale Supply Group. WholesaleSupply.us, open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Folks, right now we're living on some uncertain times.
But folks, there's one thing for certain. Combined, we have more Jeeps and Rams than any dealer in the area.
At Crown and Cleveland and Crown and Chattanooga, we'll beat any Tennessee dealer's advertised price by $500 or give you $5,000.
And folks, we still need trades, paid for or not, or if you just want to sell it, we're giving big money.
Put the power of 2 to work for you.
In Crown and Cleveland.
Crown and Chattanooga.
Where it's always a better way to buy.
Choo-choo.
Buy a new Jeep or Ram during the Start Something New sales event at Crown. See dealer for details.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. I was born and raised in Bradley County.
4:02 to go in the third. Bears up. Howard with the ball. He'll come in the front court. Here comes a drive, pull-up shot blocked by. That's a clean block, looks like there by Taylor. Yep, they're going to call him for a foul. He's got 3. Bradley has 3. At the line, shooting 2 will be number 4, Jaden Jenkins, who has 8 points on 4 field goals. Clock stopped at 3:55 in the third. Jaden fires the first shot. It's no good. He'll have another. They missed some free throws tonight. Low-scoring defensive battle so far. Halfway through the third. One more shot. This one is no good. Rebound. Howard takes it away. Here's a long 3 by Greer. No good, but a 3-point foul attempt coming up as Trevor Carpenter fouls him. His second, team 4th. We're just not playing really smart, folks. I'll be honest about it. 3:51 to go. They'll shoot 2 more free throws. Missed the last 2, but got the rebound. This time it's going to be Taylor shooting. It's no good. He'll have another. They're their own worst enemy at the free throw line right now. One more shot coming for Jalen Taylor tonight with no points so far. Next one is good. He'll have another. Actually said one more. He's got 2 more shots. Jackson Airing in for Carter Howard. 32-27, Bears by 5. Trevor probably wished he had that last foul back for sure. Next one is good. So he makes 2 of 3, his first 2 points of the night. 32-28, the Bears by 4 with the ball in backcourt. Aiden McClary will walk it up. Nope, it's going to be stopped. It goes back to Carpenter. Carpenter trying to shake free, comes into front court now. Behind the back dribble, shakes free again. And now he'll lose a dribble. It's going to be out of bounds to Bradley. Off the toe of a Howard player, I suppose. Somebody's got to go to those guys for help and get in trouble over there. McClary comes into Carpenter in backcourt. 3:33 to go in the third. Here's Aiden McClary, comes open momentarily in the lane, and a bad pass by McClary. And then the walk on the Howard player made the steal. He wasn't expected to get the steal. That's going to be Greer. And give the ball back to Bradley, left baseline. D. Reed will inbounds for the Bears. See what they set up here. Come in low to Aiden McClary. Shot up and good for 2 on the inbounds. Nice strong move by Aiden to lead back to 6 at 34-28. Greer quickly into front court. He'll go to Taylor. On to Sexton now. 3:10 in the third. Sexton with the ball. McCleary says, you're not going any further. Back to Greer. Greer holding the ball way out of three-point range. So he's going to drive now. Gives it up. Here's a long three-pointer shot. Is good by Marquise Thomas. His first score of the night. First three-pointer. He's got 5. 34-31, the lead at 3 in the corner. D. Reed inbounds pass. He's got to get out of that corner. Trying to spin free. He's in trouble back there. And he's going to throw a long pass out. Here's going to be taken away by Howard. Bad pass. He got in the corner. Long three. Shot is no good. Rebound down low to Howard. Up for the 2. Shot is good. And no, he's walking. He's walking. Shot was up and in. They're going to call him for walking. That was Norman Freeman. Get the ball back to the Bears at 2:32 in the third. 34-31 remains our score. McCleary comes in that corner. There's Airy. Get out of that corner, Airy. He's going to pick up his dribble now. He's really in trouble. Goes in there. He's on out of bounds. Bradley. Aiden McCleary stepped on the baseline, and Bradley commits mistake after mistake after mistake right now. Give the ball back to Howard. 2:26 in the third. It is not a pretty sight right now. Jarius Rogers going to check in for the Bears, replacing Jackson Airy. Howard's quickness is tearing up the Bears. Just trying to get the ball. Here's a drive for the hoop. Shot is up and good for Jaden Jenkins. He's got 10. 34-33. It's the closest they've been since the outset of the game. The Bears were up 2-0, and they've never been closer than this right now at 1-point lead. Here's D. Reed. Boy, he's being hammered all the way down the floor. Goes back to Jarius Rogers. Cannot shoot onto Taylor. And there's a foul call, a block on Howard. We call on number 1. That's going to be Greer. His first foul of the game, believe it or not. 6-team foul here in the third quarter play. That's what I've got. The scoreboard's still showing 5. Inbounds comes to D. Reed. Back to Jarius Rogers. There's a young sophomore who's really getting a lot of playing time with the Bears. Reed to Rogers. Rogers wants to drive, can't do it. Carpenter has the ball. Top of the key. Kicks it back now to D. Reed. Clock at 1:45 in the third. Bears by 1, 34-33. Crucial boys game here in District 5 4A. Marion Taylor goes to Carpenter, on to Reed, back to Taylor, pushes off, goes in the lane for the left. Shot is good for Taylor. Nice move, strong move. The Bear lead is 3 again, 36-33 on the drive by Taylor, the freshman. Sexton with the ball in trouble, side court. He's looking for somebody to give it up to. He does. Here's Greer down low, and they got their breakaway for 2. Good movement there from Greer to Thomas. 36-35, the Bears still lead by 1. There's a push behind, and here's the Bears 3-on-1. Ahead to Jarius Rogers. He's going to be fouled, but no foul call. He'll get the bucket, though. He's got 4, 38-35. Howard on the breakaway the other way. Oh, they missed the dunk. Back up and in. No, they missed again. One more time. They'll miss it again. They'll set her up. One in the corner. Drive along the baseline. Reed, and it's going to be a foul on Reed before he gets the easy layup. It is crazy wild here right now. First foul on D, 5th foul on the Bears. And with 47 seconds to go, time's going to be called by Howard. And this will be a full timeout here called by the Howard Hustling Tigers at 47.3 to go in the third. 38-35. Be back in 1 minute after this timeout for Tennessee Valley Urology.
At Capstar Bank, we're listening. We want to earn not just your business, but your confidence and loyalty. Capstar Bank is locally owned and operates with a greater level of personalization and passion for greatness than any bank you've ever encountered. We want to get to know you and provide solutions that make your personal and business financial life a breeze. Capstar Bank, with locations in Cleveland, Athens, Etowah, Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Lenoir City in East Tennessee, and online at capstarbank.com. Capstar Bank, we're listening. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cleveland Ford is starting the new year with big savings. Like a new 2021 Ford F-150. 0% APR for 60 months with Ford credit financing plus $1,000 bonus cash. And new 2021 Ford Mustang. 1.9% APR for 60 months with Ford credit financing plus $500 bonus cash. See all the savings at clevelandford.com. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford.
As we get ready for the final 47 seconds here in the third, the Bears up 38-35. Be Howard ball along the baseline in front court there. Greer to inbounds. They're going to try to come in low there. Nothing open underneath. They've kicked it out and out of Sexton. Sexton on the drive. Taylor shuts him off. They'll go for the long-range three. Shot is good, and we're tied. Thomas, his second three-pointer, both here in the second half, and it's the first time we've been even since the tip-off of the game. Here's a long, here comes Jarius Rogers. Nobody there. The defender fell down, and Rogers lays it up and in for the Bears. They'll regain the lead by 2. Great pass that time on the look by Taylor. 40-38 Bears by 2 with 18 to go. Well, right now they need to keep their eye on Thomas, who's hit 2 long-range bombs. He'll drive the hoop. A little fall away. 2-pointer is good. We're tied again. 40-40 with 8 seconds to go. Bradley in backcourt trying to get the ball in, and it can be too late. Clock's at 4, and here comes Ramarian Taylor. He's going to have to shoot it. He's going to shoot it quick, and it's too late. At the horn, we're tied. It's Bradley Central 40, Howard 40 here on Mix 104.1. We'll be back in 1 minute with what should be a fast and furious finish here on Mix 104.1.
Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care is a name you can trust, not only for sports injuries, but also workman's comp cases. Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care is staffed with the finest team of healthcare professionals. Dr. Wojtek and his staff will do all they can to return you to your healthy, active lifestyle again. Check them out at their new state-of-the-art office located at 3913 Georgetown Road, or give them a call today at 479-3600, or check them out online at wojtek.com.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
Set, folks. Hang on to your hats wherever you may be listening to our game here on Mix 104.1. If you're here locally, in the gym listening, or you're at work, wherever you may be. We're tied 40-40 going to the fourth and final period with the Bears and the Tigers of Howard, the Hustling Tigers, in the big District 5-4A matchup. Trevor Carpenter will bring it in for the Bears. Jarius Rogers, Jackson Airy, Aiden McCleary, and Ramarian Taylor on the floor for the Bears. Here's McCleary. There's a terrible call as Aiden McCleary on the drives called for his second foul and team foul number 6 for the Bears. So Howard's in the bonus the rest of the way. That's not a good call there. Not a good call. But we've had a really good call game, I think, tonight. Howard can now take the lead. Here he goes to the hoop, the layup. Shot is good. He's walking. Oh, it's a walking call on Howard. Boy, they can't believe that. They can't believe that. 7:32 in the game. Boy, he was wide open for the layup, too. Aiden McClary comes in to Jarius Rogers, who's quick, good ball handling in backcourt. Jarius brings it quickly into front court. On to Airy. Airy back to Rogers. They're on the right wing out there. Rogers working one-on-one to 5 count his own. He'll spin free, goes in the corner now to McClary. McClary hands it off. Nope, I thought he was going to hand it off to Taylor. He does not. Here's Carpenter. 7:10 to go in a tie game. Carpenter on the drive, little shot up, no good. Rebound Jackson Airy goes up for 2, shot no good. Block, rebound Howard taken away, and they can take the lead again. Well, they've never had the lead. Actually, they can take the lead here on the score. Here's a drive, shot is up, no good. Rebound Bradley, pulled away by McCleary. Trying to get out of a double team in backcourt. He'll go to Airy. Airy across to Taylor now. Taylor on the drive into the lane, kicks it back for a long 3 by Carpenter. Shot is no good. Rebound underneath by Airy. Picked up by McClary for 2, and it's good.
Body's going everywhere.
My word. This is a shootout here. 42-40 Bears by 2. 6:33 to go in the game. Greer in the front court. These players are tired, I'm telling you. They have put out 100% effort here tonight. Greer on to Taylor. Taylor lost a handle on it. Oh, that could have been double. Here's a long 3 by Greer. Shot is good, and they'll have the lead for the first time tonight. 43-42, Howard by 1. It's the first time all game they've led. Bradley in backcourt with Carpenter and McCleary. McCleary on a single one-on-one comes across the 10-second lane. Sexton bumping and rubbing against him, goes on the defensive now. McCleary still with the ball live, goes to Carpenter. Carpenter into the paint, and he's going to be tripped and called for a walk. Turnover Bears. Carpenter trying to do too much right now. 5:53 to go. 43-42. Howard by 1. Bradley with 3 losses in the district. Howard with only the 1 to Walker Valley. Therefore, it is a big game, particularly for the Bears, more so for the Bears than for Howard. Taylor at three-point range on to Greer. Gets cut off by Taylor. Just goes in the lane and lost the handle on it, and it's on the floor, and Bradley has it. Pulled away by Rogers. Here come the Bears 3-on-2. Rogers going to hand it up. No, he's going to go to the hoop for the shot. It's good. Jarius Rogers. Bradley trying to get a timeout and a def, I guess. Two coaches screaming, and here's a ball and a foul. What we got? Foul on McCleary. It's 1-1. That's his third. Team 7th. 1-1 coming up for Mark Greer. 5:16 in the game. 44-43. The Bears by 1. Greer's going to shoot a 1-1. They have missed several free throws, and I don't have the stats.
They only got free throw line twice, and one time went 1 for 2 in the first half.
Free throws good.
Been a lot of free throws this half.
44-44. One more shot coming up for Freeman. It's a Norman Freeman, number 5 at the line. Can give his team the 1-point lead again. It is no good. Rebound tip to the Bears. Trevor Carpenter in backcourt. Boy, he's got Freeman just all over him. On to McCleary now in front court. McCleary wants to drive. He gets bumped. He'll go to the hoop. The layup shot is no good. Rebound back by Airy, no good. Now grab Jarius Rogers. Boy, it is crazy out here. Rogers with the basketball in the corner. He's in trouble. Skips down low to Airy. Back to Rogers. Penetrates on the baseline. Can't shoot. On to Carpenter. Carpenter into the lane. He comes over for 2. The shot is no good. Rebound to Howard. It hit short for Carpenter. Here's the drive all the other way. Shot is up and good for Howard, number 4, Jenkins. He's got 12. They lead at 46-44. Carter Howard going to check in for the Bears. Vermeer and Taylor in front. Lost a handle on another dribble for Taylor, and a foul on Bradley Harry. Come on, guys. Settle down.
Just slow down.
Airy picks up his third, team 8th. Carter Howard checks in for Airy. 4:28 in the game. Howard shooting 1-1. This will be Taylor, who's banged in 2 long three-pointers at the line. He's about 6'4", 6'5", tall, slim guy. Howard by 2, shooting 1-1. The first shot is no good. Rebound Bradley, cleared by Rogers for the Bears. Jarius, he ain't going to waste time at back, but he's going to bring it up here. Goes to Aiden McCleary. In the corner to the left side to Carpenter. 4:20 clock running. Howard by 2. Taylor back to Aiden McCleary. Bradley trying to set up the offense here. McCleary hands it off to Carpenter. Has it slapped away, but grabs it back. Goes in the lane. Little running, floating jumper shot, no good. Rebound to Howard. Again, Carpenter driving in there. Too much one-on-one. It goes back to Howard. Three-pointer coming up for Sexton. Shot is no good. Rebound on the backside by knocked out of bounds by Bradley. Rogers and Howard fighting for it, knocking away from each other as D. Reed checks into the game. Reed in for Taylor. And we got timeout called by the Bears. At 3:51 in the game, it's a full timeout for Tennessee Valley Raji. 46-44, Howard up by 2. They'll have the ball when we return in 1 minute here on Mix 104.1.
Around here, when winter rolls around, you never know what Mother Nature's going to throw at you. But for generations now, you can always count on low prices at Food City.
This week, save on Food City Fresh Lean Ground Chuck. $3.99 per pound for 3 pounds or more. Cantaloupe, honeydew, or mini watermelon, 3 for $10 each. RC Products, 6-pack bottles, buy one, get one free, and more. Some restrictions apply.
L&B Appliance is your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, serving this area for over 30 years. They offer sales and service. L&B Appliance, located on Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. L&B Appliance, large enough to meet all your home appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business.
Going to go in the game, and Howard up 46-44. They'll have the ball on the baseline, left side down there. They are in a 1-1 bonus. If Bradley fouls, Howard's committed 5 fouls himself. Here's a lob inbounds, down low to Taylor for 2. It's good. They beat us again on the indoor pass. Inbounds pass on the back door. 48-44, the lead at 4. That's the most they've led by in this game. Bradley has led by as many as 8 earlier in the first half. Jairus Rogers, one-on-one, going to the hoop. He's going to be fouled, and he'll shoot. No, he won't shoot. It's going to be on the floor, but fouls on number 5. Freeman, his third, team 6th. So give the ball to the Bears, left baseline. They'll shoot him from this point forward at 3:31 to go, trailing by 4 now, 48-44. D. Reed inbounds for the Bears. He'll come into Aiden McClary. McClary on to Carpenter. 3:30 in the game. Howard by 4. They're in the single bonus. Bradley in the single bonus as well now. Rogers in the corner, Aiden McClary. Down low they go Carter Howard. He's going to go up strong for the layup shot. Is good for 2. Nice move by Carter. 48-46. And here's a steal by Jairus Rogers, but he throws it right into the hands of the Hustling Tiger. And the shot blocked by Carter Howard. Bear to go on the other. A long lead pass to McClary. Down the floor, and he's going to be fouled. He'll shoot free throws. They fouled by number 4, Jaden Jenkins. I've got him for 4. Team 7th, but the line to shoot 2 for Crown and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Is it 2 or is it 1-1? It is 2. It'll be Aiden McClary. That was questionable whether he's on the floor shooting. They say he was trying to shoot, so Aiden McClary will go to the line for 2 to tie the game with 3:05 remaining. First free throw is good, 45-43. He's got 5 free throws out of 6. He has 4 field goals, 13 to lead the Bears. One more shot, McClary. It's also good. We're tied at 48-48. Remarian Taylor will check in for the Bears. Now they're going to call him back with 2:59 to go. Change of strategy for Coach Zach Carpenter. Greer with the ball out top. Gets a screen from Taylor. Can't drive though. Now he goes back to Taylor for the long 3. There's a shot. No good. Rebound this time Bradley. Taken away by Carter Howard. Long lead pass to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to go to the hoop for the layup, but he has it knocked away, but he's fouled. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to be a 1-and-1 on the floor, they say. No, it's going to be 2. One official says 1-and-1. The other says no. I think he was the act of shooting. That official's on the baseline, and I think he's going to shoot. Fouls on number 5, and it's 1-and-1, they say. That's Freeman. He's got 4. Freeman has 4. Taylor has 4. Jenkins has 4 for Howard. And 1-and-1 for Carpenter. He's no good, and we've got a lane violation. He'll shoot it again.
Yeah, bailed him out.
Break for the Bears there. 2 in the game. We're tied at 48. Howard and the Bears here on Mix 104.1. Glad to have you with us tonight on a great game with us boys. Carpenter's next shot is good, so he got a reprieve and makes it. He's got 2 free throws. 49-48, Bears by 1 with 2:40 in the game. One more shot for the junior. It is up, and it's also good. Bears by 2, 50-48. In backcourt will be Jenkins bringing the ball across. Working one-on-one against Carpenter. Carpenter cuts him off. He spins and pulls up, shoots him away from the key. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Carpenter clears it for the Bears. Long lead pass ahead now to McClary. McClary lost the handle on it. Goes up to Carter Howard. Howard wants to drive. He'll go up to shoot. Shot no good. Rebound back up. McClary no. Carter Howard has it. Lead at 4 for the Bears. 52-48 with 2:10 to go. And we got a foul called on McClary. Nope, 0-0. Reed. His second, team 9th at the line to shoot 1-and-1 will be number 1, Mark Greer. Dupree going to check back in for the Tigers. Checking out will be Sexton, who's had a really good game today. He's a good ball player. 2:10 in the game. Bears before now, 52-48. And shooting 1-and-1. So they'll be in a double bonus from this point forward after these attempts. Lost to Vanderbilt Morgan, who's the foul sponsor. The free throw is up, and it's good. He'll have another. That's Greer. He's 3 free throws, 2 buckets for 7, and a 3-pointer for 10. 52-49, Bears for 3, 2-10. One more shot coming up. Second shot is also good. 2-point game in backcourt. Reed inbounds to Rogers. Rogers shakes off the defense, comes across. Good, quick handling ball playmaker there. Aiden McClary. We're going to back away from him, let Aiden dribble around a little while. Clock at 1:55, Bears by 2, and they are in a single bonus if they get fouled. McClary lost the handle. Oh, good save by McClary. Flips it over to Carpenter somehow. Here comes Carpenter on the spin move, goes back now to Rogers. Bradley trying to make them foul him here. 5 count is on to Jairus Rogers. wants to go to the hoop, can't do it, gets cut off. It kicks it back out top now to McCleary. Clock's at 1:35. Bradley looks like they're content to run some clock here. Here's a pull-up shot from the key. It's going to be good for Carpenter. Big bucket there for Carpenter.
Oh.
And they lose it in backcourt, and here's Jairus Rogers. Has it in time for the Bears, and the Bears have a steal and a timeout. What a steal by Jairus Rogers. Huge steal. And what effort by Rogers, and that's what Coach Carpenter wants to see. And it's a 30-second. We'll keep it here with a minute 20 to go. And, Steve, that's what you call effort. There.
Yeah, right there. I mean, and, the arrow was pointing towards Howard, so if it would have been a tie-up, they would have had it.
Jairus Rogers gave his body up and dove on the floor, somehow flipped it away, grabbed it, and when he had possession, Bears quickly called time with a minute 20 to go. And we're running out of timeouts for both teams. We're probably down to about 2 of each, or maybe 1 of each. With a minute 20, Bears up 54-50 with the ball in the single bonus now here on Mix 104.1. And, boy, this is everything we thought this boys' game would be. So glad to bring this to you here tonight on Mix. And thank you, sponsors, all of our sponsors. Listen to those folks when we tell you who their sponsors are, and thank them, because without them, we're not on the air.
Gary, the Bears have 1 timeout, and Howard has 2.
Bradley with 1, Howard with 2. So there you go. D. Reed inbounds right in front of the Bradley bench here. And let's see who he brings it into. It'll come in low to Carter Howard. He's going to go the hoop for 2. Shot is good, and he fouled. Big bucket by Carter Howard. That makes it a 6-point game, and he'll shoot 1 free throw for Crown Cross Dodges. Marquise Thompson has his 4th. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Howard players with 4 fouls each needed, none of which have fouled out yet. Carter Howard is a good free throw shooter. He'll shoot it, and it is no, it kicked out on him. Bears 56-50 with 1:14 to go. Marion Taylor going to check in at some point. Here's a drive. It shot inside. Good by Sexton. He'll pick up his 2nd bucket and 5th point. 56-52. Bradley in backcourt with Carpenter. He'll spin quickly in the front court. Behind the back dribble to shake free. Goes to McCleary. McCleary likes to bend over and dribble. A low dribble. Here, inside low is Jairus Rogers. Nope, he'll back it out, not shoot. On to D. Reed. Clock it 48 seconds to go. Bradley by 4 with the ball, holding it. Going to draw the foul, they hope. Carpenter against Greer. On to McCleary. And he lost it. There's the foul right there. And that's going to be number 4. I've got him, Jenkins, for 5. He's out. He is just left with 12 points. And he has fouled out of the game. In will be number 11, Taylor. Jalen Taylor. And Romarian Taylor will check in for the Bears as Freeman has seen his last foul of the night. No, number 4 is checking out, fouled out. Well, I got number 4 with 5 fouls, but maybe I got the wrong player. Free throw is good by McCleary. He'll pick up his 7th free throw. We're going to have to figure out who to talk to tonight. He has some great efforts. We'll figure somebody out. Next shot is also good by McCleary. He has 8. The Bears lead at 58-52 now with only 37 seconds to go. They're going to apply pressure in backcourt, not have an easy walk in the front court. Greer for the pull-up jumper shot is no good. Rebound to the Bears. Here comes Carpenter back into the game. D. Reed will check out in backcourt. Bradley had the ball with 30.1 to go with a 6-point lead in a big boys game here. Inbounds comes to Carpenter. Greer on him. There's the foul, a quick foul on Greer. Now Greer only has 2 fouls. 27.7 to go. Carpenter now will shoot 2 for Crown Cross Dodge Jeep Round. Carpenter tonight at the line. Let's see. I've got him for 3. He missed his last one. And the first one here is good. Carpenter sinks it. The Bears by 6. 58-52. One more shot. 27.7 seconds go. D. Reed will check in. Next one is also good for Carpenter. 60-52. The Bear lead is. I thought that was wrong. It's an 8-point lead now. Looks like the Bears, barring a miracle, will come back and hang on and win this game. And it's going to be, here's a long 3 shot, no good. Rebound Bradley, cleared by McCleary, and the Bears are going to win this game here in a huge district matchup with Howard High School. And in backcourt, they'll skip it across to McCleary. Clock's at 11, and I don't think they're going to foul. Here's going to be McCleary has it, lost it, grabs it, and we've got a jump ball to Howard. 4.4 to go, but this one belongs to the Bears, folks. after a couple of tough district road losses, or loss here to Walker here and at McMinn. They're going to win the game over Howard here at Bradley Central High School. Here comes Greer. One final shot and a long three-pointer. It is no good, and that's the horn. And this game is over, and the Bears have taken it by a 60-52 final here. A big District 5-4A matchup here against Howard High School. The Bears win it 60-52 to improve to 11-7 on the year, 4-3 in district. Howard will drop to 12-4 and 5-2 in district play, and a big matchup here at Bradley Central High School. We may see these guys again. We never know, but right now we'll just find out. We're going to take a quick timeout here, just a 1 minute timeout here on Mix 104.1 because Zach Carpenter will be joining us here shortly after the handshake. We'll get him as soon as he's available here. Finally getting 60-52. The Bears win it over Howard. Back in 60.
Hey, it's your friend Josh Rogers from Wholesale Supply Group, and I wanted to tell you about some amazing water heater promos from American Water Heater that we have going on right now. When you buy any 40 or 50 gallon electric water heater from January 1st to February 28th, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a Henry Golden Boy rifle. And if you buy any size natural or propane gas American water heater during that same time frame, you'll be entered into a drawing to win an Uni pizza oven. So if you're in need of a new water heater, come and see us. For more information on this promo or any other questions, contact your local Wholesale Supply Group. WholesaleSupply.us, open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Another SOS, and you're stressing, and that's the time to check in at Check Into Cash.
Payday an eternity away? Check in at Check Into Cash for a payday loan up to $425. A payday loan from Check Into Cash makes it simple to get the cash you need and get on with life. Apply today and relax knowing tomorrow is taken care of. Check Into Cash, your one-stop money shop. Visit checkintocash.com/payday radio.
One-stop money shop. Check into cash.
Here on Mix 104.1, our Crawford Pharmacy post-game portion program where the Bears have won over Howard 60-52, being joined by a very happy, very relieved Coach Zach Carpenter, to say the least. Zach, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That felt great to close that one out. Guys fought hard. You know, we jumped out on them, got up to, I think, a 10-point lead.
Yep.
Started playing a little hectic, playing at their pace rather than our pace, but, you know, we closed it out there at the end. Guys stepped up, made free throws, got stops at the end of the game. That's what matters.
Some unforced errors that they made us, you know, they got us playing at their tempo there for a while, and you knew this was going to come back, and they did.
They did. You know, with their style of play, they're never out of a game.
Right.
And we knew that going in. That was our thing at halftime. Like, guys, this game is not – we've got to come out and take care of the ball. We had 6 turnovers at halftime. We ended up with 9 in the second half, which is way too many. And they were unforced errors, you know, trying to do too much, over-dribbling a little bit, not making the right passes. But at the end of the day, they finished it out and made enough plays to win.
Well, I thought down the stretch, Zach Carpenter, the other Carpenter, making the free throws. And also the play of the game was Jarius Rogers on that diving ball there when it was still a 2-point game, I guess.
That was a huge play right there. That's the extra effort that we have to play with every possession. You know, he sacrificed, laid out. We were able to get the timeout. That saved a possession for us. And we got this side out of bounds, drove a play. They executed it, got a quick score. I'm so happy for these guys.
Carter Howard inside. Boy, he is strong. He's a bull in there, and he's going to go up, and something's going to happen. May not always be good, but something's going to happen. But he come through in the clutch with a couple of big baskets tonight.
He did. He showed some poise there late, you know, with a nice up and under move. You know, they sped our post players up, you know, trying to get the ball up, worried about it getting blocked. He showed some composure and did a step through and scored it, and then that big post up there at the end of the game, that was big time.
And you know, we sort of glossed over the fact you missed Brandon Shimbera and Josh Wyckoff, both not even dressed out tonight. Hopefully we'll have them back next week when you take on Ooltewah here Tuesday night.
I know it. And you know, it's the next man up mentality, and that's what these guys have. They know they got to be ready whenever their number's called, and guys stepped up tonight.
We had 7 guys play, and every single one of those contributed with points, with scores, with rebounding and everything. You beat them on the boards 37-27. That's pretty dang good there against a team like that quickness of theirs hurt us some. And like you said, it speeded us up, made us make some silly passes and all, but nevertheless, comes out in the end, it's a win for you.
It did. You know, and the guys did a great job. You know, they listened to the scouting report, and when we weren't giving them layups, transition layups, you know, they were trying to run their offense. We did a nice job of shutting down what they were trying to do.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. We're going to get Jarius Rogers over here.
Thank you.
Talk to us for a minute or two. Congratulations again on the win. And we'll get Jarius here. Put those headset on there, Jarius.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
The play of the game. You laid out there for the Bears. And, man, you sacrificed your body. 2-point game, I think, at the time. And what goes through your mind? You see, I mean, is just a reaction, natural reaction, or how do you do stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, it's like a reaction. So, yeah.
Well, it was a huge play because once you knocked the ball loose, you was able to jump on it, which gave us possession, which gave us a chance to call time.
Yeah.
Then we score on the inbounds play there. And that pushed the lead up there, and we just kept adding to that a little bit. How's the team is playing hard right now? Now, this was a big win because we had lost here at Walker. We lost at McMinn. And this is really one of those must kind of wins for us because we already had 3 district losses. Now Howard's got 2. We still just got 3. So we gained a gain on Howard here tonight. Big win for us, I thought.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? What are you working on in the practice field to get better? You're probably one of the quickest guys on the team. Overall.
Yeah, my dribbles, and my shots.
Dribbles and your shots.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to let you go. Thank you for joining us here for a few seconds.
Thank you.
That is Jarius Rogers, a young sophomore, 5'9", 5'8". How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". That's Jarius Rogers here on Mix 104.1. We will let him go to the dressing room and celebrate with his teammates there. The big win over here tonight, 60-52. Thank you very much. I'll take your headset back there, Jarius. We'll take a 2-minute timeout here and come back and look at some post-game stats here on Mix 104.1, where the Bears win it 60-52. The Bears win it 60-52. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
Dr. Jason Spanger, Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. What's it been like during this COVID period of time?
There was a time where elective surgeries were stopped back last spring and people weren't able to get injuries and things taken care of. Our bigger concern is now that sports are ramping up from a sports medicine orthopedic standpoint. You know, our athletes training the way they need to train to get back up to the level they were at pre-pandemic.
How can you help people at the Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics?
My goal is to provide high-quality sports medicine orthopedic care to my patients and build a relationship with those patients and get them back doing what they need and want to do.
So you got a great staff over there, don't you? Great team.
Amazing team from my office staff to our front desk to our x-ray to our physical therapy.
Call the Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics today, 423-624-2696, or visit sportmed.com.
New year, new you. Now is the time to reinvent the wheel in the revolutionary 2022 Infiniti QX50 starting at $39,000. Whether you purchase or lease your next Infiniti QX50, experience Infiniti now for stress-free car shopping at Infiniti of Chattanooga. Click from home to purchase, lease, or get pre-approved at InfinityChattanooga.com. Call Infiniti of Chattanooga, 423-424-4040. Plus tax, tag, license, dealer fees, and approved credit.
You don't have to be an event planner to throw the perfect gathering. Providing high-quality food that meets your price point is easy with Tzatziki's Catering. Please your entire crowd with their variety of healthy and filling options that are scratch-made daily. Whether you're needing box lunches for a business gathering or a customized spread for a baby shower, your guests will love that Tzatziki's has options for everyone. Get your catering quote started at Tzatzikis.com. Tzatziki's in Cleveland is located in the Target Shopping Center. Tzatziki's, making healthy taste good.
Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1, our Crawford Pharmacy post-game portion of the program. Let's look at the final scores tonight. Of course, here the Bradley swept 3. The boys JV won 50-44. There was no girls JV tonight. The Bradley Bears rolled 94-14. The Bradley boys pulled out a 60-52, an exciting, thrilling game here. They come and scored late, and after getting down there in the fourth period, scored and won 60-52. A big district matchup. The Bears now 11-7, 4-3. Howard drops to 12-4 and 5-2 in district play. The Cleveland girls tonight won 54-37. The Cleveland boys won tonight 65-42. Both those games at Ooltewah in the game that was changed from the Ray County game, who canceled out on Cleveland, and they picked up the game at Ooltewah. See you, James. Also tonight, the Walker Valley girls won 46-33, and the Walker Valley boys were ahead at the half, 28-24 in their game against Tyner, that game being played at Walker Valley. Here's a quick look at the scoring for the Bears and the Tigers. For the Bears, they were led by Aiden McClare with 16, Trevor Carpenter with 10, Jairus Rogers with 10, D. Reed with 5. We had, D. Reed with 4, Jackson Airy with 8, Carter Howard with 8, Romarian Taylor with 4. As we mentioned, Brandon Shimber and Josh Wyckoff did not even dress tonight. Brandon has a groin injury, he's telling me, and I'm not sure. Josh has been ill a little bit here lately, so he's out because of that, I suppose. For Howard, they had 15 from Mark Greer, 12 from Jaden Jenkins, 3 from Norman Freeman, 14 from Marquise Thomas, 6 from Jalen Sexton, 2 from Davion Dupree. So all the Bears have played scored tonight. Bradley for the game shot 39%. Only 2 of 11, though, from three-point range at the free throw line. A healthy 18 of 25 for 72%. Howard shot 42% on 20 of 47 at three-point range, 4 of 12, 8 of 16 from the free throw line. So they left 8 points on the floor there when they missed free throws there. Bradley out-rebounded them 37-27. Bradley forced 15 turnovers, committed 15 turnovers. Bradley had 8 assists on 20 made baskets. Bradley with 6 steals, Howard with 8. Bradley picked up 11 points off turnovers, 34 in the paint, so they were strong inside. 14 second chance points, 11 fast break points, and 14 points off the bench. Again, your final, Bradley Central 60, Howard 52. Bears now 11-4, 5-2. Howard 11-7, 4-3. Howard 11-4 and 5-2 in District 5 4A play. On the air next will be, let me get my schedule here real quick, give you a quick heads up. Our broadcast schedule will continue next Tuesday as Cleveland High School hosts Howard, the same team we saw tonight, and Cleveland was way ahead in their game. No, Cleveland won their game, excuse me. It'll be Howard Tuesday night, and the next Friday it'll be Walker Valley hosting Ooltewah, and a couple of other matchups in the district. Bradley will be on the road Tuesday to Ooltewah, and next Friday, I'm sorry, they'll be home next Tuesday here with Ooltewah, on the road next Friday to Ray County. Tomorrow, though, big game was picked up just a couple of days ago. The Bradley girls will go to Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe down on Battlefield Parkway to battle the unbeaten girls of Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe with the JV girls at 1:30 and the varsity at 3. And for Steve Wills and for Ryan Lovelace back studio, we'll wrap it up for now and say so long until next time. God bless and go Bears and Bearettes.